This property belongs to the Aylmayer Cemetery Restoration Trust. The Aylmayer Cemetery and the Murray Memorial Chapel are a National Heritage Site. Please respect this sacred place while we welcome visitors to the Secretary. The Alymer Cemetery Restoration Trust accept no liability, responsibility for whatsoever kind of loss or damage to any person or property. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to show you a cemetery. This one is called the Alymer Cemetery. So this Alymer Cemetery is a cemetery which was used way before independence. Zambia got its independence in 1964, but this place has been here like even where we have seen people who were buried in 1940, 1924, 1960. One of the people that I have remembered, or which I was told by two people who take care of this place. One of them is deaf, but somehow we got along. So this is the place, the Alymer Cemetery here in Rhodes Park. So it has also been preserved by the National Heritage Conservation Commission. So it is a historical site. So there are a lot of graves, like I've said. Guy Scott, who was the first white vice president of Zambia, when the president died, he even became the acting president. His father is buried here. Then there was also the governor of Northern Rhodesia. Before Zambia, there was Northern Rhodesia and Southern Rhodesia. So the governor of Southern Rhodesia was also buried here. That is the video for today. Please do me a favor, if you are new on my channel, subscribe, turn on bell notification, give this video a thumbs up. Let's check out this beautiful heritage site. As per tradition, the way we do it, take a look at these houses. This is the Rhodes Park residential area where this cemetery known as the Aylmayer Cemetery is located in the Rhodes Park residential area. If you were here a long time ago, you may not even recognize this place because there are a lot of changes. Just like this building, there is a huge building here coming up because there is a hotel. So let's watch the montage of this residential area before we enter the cemetery. So this place is called the Aylmayer. It's a mystery graveyard where a lot of people, mainly it consists of whites. Yes, both the people that existed during the colonial era. So in short, this was the graveyard for colonial time. Yes. So during the colonial time, this was their graveyard. This is where a lot of whites were buried, and I'm surprised prominent among them is the father to former vice president of Zambia. You know, he was the vice president from 2011 during the time when Michael Sata was president of Zambia. His vice president was a Muzungu, was a white man, and his grave is here. I was surprised. So his name was Alexander Scott. As you can see, more visitors who are mainly white who are coming to see their relatives. But this one, yes, he was also a white man, the father to Guy Scott, the former vice president of the Republic of Zambia in 2011. He even became acting president when President Michael Chilufya-Sata died. So we had a white acting president in Zambia. So listen up for some history. This cemetery was a burial site for the English, Jews, members of the Dutch Reformed and the Roman Catholic churches. So this site was the only public cemetery in Zambia with a chapel erected on a grave of a loved one. So the Memorial Chapel is a Gothic architecture and was erected in 1928, and the grave of the Audrey Mary Elizabeth Moray at the cost of £700. The construction of the buildings on the graves is similar to the African practice at chiefs or religious leaders' graves. So almost every grave has got a tombstone here, what we call a tombstone, and there's also one mausoleum. The cemetery was officially opened and named after Dr. Aylmayer, not Alymer, no, Dr. Aylmayer in 1922. So this grave site or this cemetery was opened in the year 1922. The country's first chief medical officer, a South African company medical officer who was in Northern Rhodesia in 1908 and was officially closed in 1958. So this doctor, he traveled extensively within and outside the health facilities of Northern Rhodesia and Nyasaland. Dr. May is also credited with the use of mosquito gauze on the windows to prevent malaria. Because Zambia and Northern Rhodesia had a lot of mosquitoes. We still have mosquitoes. Then this is for Hindus who are cremated, who could not be buried. So those compartments is where they kept the ashes. What I'm about to show you is the tombstone for the former governor. Sacred to the memory of John Alexander Mebin, governor of Northern Rhodesia, 1938 to 1949, born at Aylmayer, Scotland, August 1889, died at Lusaka, April 1941. Governor of Nyasaland. Na hivi kuna. Ati mandano zina futi zina ati Alymer. Alymer. Oh, Alymer. Okay, na chivi tizachi checking. So, the cemetery and the chapel within it are registered national heritage site here in Zambia. Over 1,000 identifiable graves are located in this cemetery. As you are seeing, almost every grave has got names written on it, over 1,000 of them. Today, the cemetery is managed by a private trust called the Aylmayer Cemetery Restoration Trust, which was formed in 1999 and is the only known site in Zambia with a grave of a British colonial governor, Sir John Mabin. So Sir John Mabin is the one I'm just from showing you, who was the governor, yes, and commander-in-chief of Northern Rhodesia from 1938 to 1939, although he died in 1940, and he was buried right here. Randolph Augustus Ode. So this cemetery is officially closed and is not used for any burials, but it has been preserved and is one of the it is under the National Heritage Conservation Commission of Zambia. So people can come here, you come, but as long as you show, I don't know, it's just a sacred place. So that's how we call it. So this place is just so sacred, but it's an old place. Now, comment down below, guys, if you know this cemetery before, or do you know anything about the Alymer Sacred Cemetery in the Rhodes Park residential area? Please comment down below. So guys, on that note, that's where I end. I'd like to end today's video, but as usual, I always appeal to you. If you've been watching my videos, or maybe you are new on my channel, please do me a favor, subscribe and favor me to reach 100,000 subscribers before the end of this year. How? Simply, if you are not subscribed, subscribe, turn on bell notification, give this video a thumbs up. Please, if it is in your power, send me some cash, guys, so that I can continue making some content. This coming week, I'll be in the tourist capital of Livingstone. What do you want to see in Livingstone? Something more unique which you have never seen before. I'm ready for that, guys. So, thank you so much, guys. We are one Zambia, one nation, where us, the 73 tribes, the Indians, the whites who live in Zambia, we are one people. So that's why we say we are one Zambia, one nation, like our first president advocated, Dr. Kenneth Kaunda. So the Alymer, this is where they are buried. There is even a mausoleum. This is where they are buried. See you in the next video. Peace.